when we're looking at composition of functions and we have a number that we're given. So on this first one, we're given f of g of minus 2. What we're going to do is we're going to work from the inside out trying to fill this in. So I'm going to start by doing g of minus 2 first. So when I'm trying to find f of g of minus 2, I need to start with g of minus 2. So when we have our g of x here being 3x plus 4, that means I'm going to take and do my 3 times negative 2 plus 4. That's going to give us negative 6 plus 4, which is the same thing as negative 2. So our g of negative 2 equals negative 2. So then what we do with that is we're actually looking for our f of g of negative 2. That's what we were asked to find. Well, now we know g of negative 2 actually equals negative 2. So what this means is we can rewrite this as f of negative 2. So then we're just going to use our f function, our 2x minus 5, and we're going to put that negative 2 in place of the x minus 5. So that's going to give us negative 4 minus 5, and that's going to give us a negative 9. So when we're looking at our composition and we're given an actual number, work from the inside out and start doing some substitution. So on this next one here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start with our g of f of 3, which means my very first piece we're going to do is our f of 3. So I'm going to do this on the left-hand side over here. So we're going to start by doing our f of 3. We're given this 3. So we're going to take our 2 times 3 minus 5. So that's the same thing as 6 minus 5. So f of 3 equals 1. So then if we want to do our g of f of 3, that's the same thing as if we had g, changing colors. G of f of 3 we know equals 1. So we're substituting that piece in now. So when we look at our g of equation, our g of x equation, we're going to have our 3x, but now we're substituting in place of x that 1 that we got, plus 4. Well, 3 plus 4, that's going to give us 7. So our g of 1 is going to equal 7. So when we have specific numbers, we're going to get a numerical answer. Tomorrow we'll go through any questions that we have, and then I'll work with you on the composition when we're talking about the domains of our composed functions. So that'll be how we finish up for Tuesday, and then it'll be just working on the review to get ready for our test on Friday.